Going heat racing. We've lost our lap counter again. Scott, the lap counter went down, if you can help us. Bruce Lee in the 2 car. Bruce Lee in the number 2 car battle side by side with, looks like Mr. Winkleman, Jimmy Winkleman. As the 8 car decided to start in the back, apparently. The 8 and the 101 both started in the back, and boy, you can have your guess as to who's the leader. I'd say 2's leading it. Winkleman is 3rd. Bruce Lee, your leader. The 70 car is running 3rd, driven by Johnny Zimmerman. In the number 4 spot, car number 89, driven by Roy Aitchison. And it's the 47 of Raoul. Think it's the 47 and the 28 car running 5th and 6th. Those guys so close together, they're battling for the same spot also. 4 complete this time by. Boy, they're under a blanket. This is a good heat. Whoa! Rick Smith trying to get his 85 legs under. Got in a little hard that time. Had to do some screwing down on the rear suspension of that automobile. Winkleman still battles Lee, and the guys behind him behaving real well at this point. It's a little frustrating when you can't make a move back there. We're going to be 5 this time around, halfway. Oh, this will be 6. We're more than halfway. Winkleman's now got the lead. Whoa! Oh, my goodness. Bruce Lee got sideways, tangled with Roy Aitchison, and somehow Aitchison didn't hit anybody. And I don't know how he didn't hit anybody, but believe me, there was some neat driving going on in the field. Rick Smith did a super job of avoiding Roy. And the cross flags are up. The green is back out. We're re-entering here on lap number 7. We'll have 3 to go. And both Aitchison and Lee and Rawolf able to continue, so nobody is sidelined by that shunt in turn number 4. 2 laps to go. Oh, that's 7 complete, excuse me. 3 laps to go. Whoa! Likeness almost got into the side of 47 Raoul, and I think he snake bit a little bit. Now we got 2 to go. Rick Smith gets sideways and almost gets off the race course as he went into turn number 3. Out in front, though, it's still Mr. Winkleman, chased by John Zimmerman, and John Olson in the 44 car. His first appearance this season, running a nice 3rd at this point. Aitchison trying to work his way up into the top 3. As we're on the final lap of heat number 1. Winkleman is going to win it. Second place goes to the 70 of Zimmerman, and 44 John Olson is 3rd. Is Dave Phillips. Edgerton, Wisconsin, the Joe Rose Supper Club 81 Camaro. And in the back, the quick qualifier tonight in car number 76 is Pete Moore of McFarland, sponsored by the Information Centers, Acres Auto Salvage, Don's Transmission, and Shirley's Cut and Curl. Pete Moore, your quick qualifier. Here we go, 10 laps out of the Sportsman pits. sideways as Dave Phillips, the track champion from last year, gets sideways coming out of the corner. And Rick Nelson ends up in the boonies, out in the grass. We're on lap number 2 of 10. And Kevin Latch is leading it with Russ Grossman, but here comes the heat in the name of Lyle Phillips in the 70. Whoa! The 18 car of Andy Wendt got it from behind from Pete Moore as Wendt got sideways. Moore had no place to go, and he stuffed the front end right underneath the rear bumper bar of that number 18 car, and somehow those guys got out of it without getting crosswise in front of the field. To show you the caliber of the drivers in the top heat here in the Sportsman division, because that was a hard shunt coming out of turn number 4. We're halfway this time by, and the 18 car of Kevin Latch continues to lead it. Grossman running in the number 2 spot. Lyle Phillips in the 70s running third. We're 8 down now and 2 to go. One lap to go, and they're still the same way as they go around. The 18 car of Kevin Latch is holding on, but Russ Grossman really puts the heat on. Russ Grossman getting some heat of his own. It's Latch, Grossman, and Wendt as the two 18 cars take first and third. All right, we're going to take a break here as it's Pepsi time here at the Capitol Speedway. Intermission time. We got a lot of that good Pepsi for you at the concession facility, along with those fine, fresh cooked bratwurst and hot dogs and barbecue and popcorn, your favorite candy snack, all at the concession facility. Underneath us here is the photo stand, and don't forget to put your order in. This is a mixed bag here, as this is the consolation. All these cars will be in the feature event, by the way. The added consolation event out of the Sportsman division. The semi for the late model should be on the line, gentlemen. Let's have that semi on the line for the late model automobiles. That's going immediately after this one's over, and here we go. J.R. Rawolf with Nelson and the other 76 like a couple of hornets on the outside as they go ripping on past. Rick Nelson dives to the bottom on Rawolf as they head into the corner. Nelson looking for the short way around. Rick Nelson, J.R. Rawolf, and Peter Moore. Mr. Likeness decided the grass looked like a comfortable place. Well, he's out of the way, folks. We try to tell these guys, if you're going to get off the racetrack, find a nice place to go. He looks like he's going to take a lap on the inside. I wonder if he's asking our trophy girl if it's all right to park back there. That's what it looks like. The 76 car of Pete Moore now puts the pressure on the other 76 car of Rick Nelson. These guys are going to have a little door handle to door handle, go at it racing here. 5 down, 5 to go. Oh, look at that swift move. He found a hole down on the bottom, and Pete Moore says, adios. He takes the lead. Now Rick Nelson's doing the chasing. Rawolf is running third. '76, 76, and 47. White flag this time by for Peter Moore. Pete Moore out of McFarland, Wisconsin, flashes under the white silk. And Rick Nelson's right behind him. Madison's J.R. Rawolf has got third nailed down. The 19 car of Morrison is running fourth. Here we are, and that's the way they go across. Moore, Nelson, and Rawolf. Bob Kusick finishing second. Don Oswald, would you pick up your keys at the front gate? Donnie Oswald, would you bring up your keys at the front gate? The Beehive Bar Trans Am is Ronnie Likeness's ride tonight. 25 laps to go. Late model feature. Let's line it up. Late model feature. We got a big 50-lap Pepsi Memorial 50 tonight. In the late models, here we go. Atchison in the lead. Selvog running second. Hot dogs have a long way to come in this one, especially if it stays green the whole way, and it's liable to. Lyle Phillips with a nice move picks up a position. Little shunting between the 18 cars going on in the middle of the pack that time by. We have 3 and 22 this time. Atchison, Selvog, Russ, Grossman, your first three. Car number 16, Grossman running third. 76, Rick Nelson running in the fourth spot. Whoa! Selvog got right into the side of Atchison and really crossed him up. Whoa, look out. Nice job. Selvog went roundy round. Pete Moore went round and round. Here we go. Let's try it again. We have 4 down, 21 to go. 1 lap signal is out. Somebody in this race is going to win $100, but we aren't going to tell you who, but we know what position it is. On the green we are. Grossman leads them. The birthday boy, Todd Krupp, running second, and he went. Another Watertown driver in the number 3 slot. So we got Brooklyn, Watertown, Watertown. Todd Krupp trying to get by Grossman on the outside. And he went, trying to get him by him on the inside. And right now, Todd Krupp's got Mr. Went in the box. Pete Moore and Dave Phillips trying to work their way back to the front of the pack. There goes Grossman. And Grossman spins at Todd Krupp, now your leader. Kevin Latch, Lyle Phillips, John Zimmerman, and David Phillips. Todd Krupp, your leader. Kevin Latch really getting some pressure now from Lyle Phillips. Lyle Phillips puts the pressure on Kevin Latch. 11 laps are complete. 14 to go. And John Olson decides to come out and run a few laps. Todd Krupp gets behind him. By the way, it's Todd Krupp's birthday. If he gets a little bit luckier, maybe he'll pick up some change, huh? Todd Krupp out in front in that 26 car. Kevin Latch running second. Lyle and David third and fourth. And then it's Peter Moore. Look at Peter gets into the side of Dave Phillips that time as they came out of the corner. Krupp continues to lead it. This will be 19th lap we're on, just 6 more circuits of the oval. For the leader, Todd Krupp, and he's trying to hold on and win the feature event for the Sportsman cars here on Pepsi Memorial 50 night. He's in a good position to do that if he can keep it straight in between the fences. 20 now complete, or 19 now complete. What do we got? 20 complete. We're right, 20 complete, 5 to go. Todd Krupp now with 4 remaining. The youngster out of Watertown will have 3 laps to go this time by. And white flag will be out this next time around for Todd Krupp. It's his birthday. What a nice birthday present, huh? White flag flies for Todd Krupp. He tries to get by Keith Selvog, who gave him a little bit of a slide that time. It's Lyle, David, Pete Moore in third, fourth, and fifth. Or it's second, third, and fourth, rather. Todd Krupp is going to come down home to the checkered flag. Second to 70, then to 27 to 76. Now we'll tell you, the guy who ends up in 11th spot once the scoring clears picks up $100. Todd Krupp, 70. Lyle Phillips finishes second. Kevin Latch finishes in the 5th spot. And 76, Pete Moore finishes 4th. And the 27th car of Dave Phillips, his 3rd.